Side for Mongo, he's seen plenty of the ball he does. Smith's carried on his run, plays it across. And it's going to fall here for Hunter. No one seems to react to it, and Hunter on the right-hand side of the box tries to run at Andy White. White stands him up well, but Newton gives Hunter an option, puts a decent ball in, and it's in! Broadbent it is, he gets up above Deck Walker and heads into the back of the net, and South Shields have an early lead. Back to Morse. He rides a tackle of Woods, and just happy to pass the ball around South Shields, and now Newton will try a measured pass forward looking for Mongoy, and Mongoy beats Thompson to it, holds the ball up, pulls it back for Briggs, and it's 2-0. And once again Connor Newton, the creator of that goal, and it's a dream start for South Shields here. Dixon picks up the scraps, and he'll run the ball away and try and find Duffy with a diagonal ball, and he does. Duffy stretches out and brings it back. He'll have a run at Hunter. He's edging towards the box, and Duffy curls the ball in towards Amiss, who wins a header, and it's just over the crossbar. I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but that's the closest the Yellows have been so far. As Woods has a bit of a run, then knocks it back to Walker, who's got time to cross from the right towards Amiss, and Amiss gets a header up again. Morse was all over him, and Amiss did well to get his head on it. Not as close as his last header. Boney under a little bit of pressure from Amiss. Shanks his kick high into the sky. Headers won by McDonald. Williams with a good shoulder in on Smith, but it comes back up for Shields, who once again return to Boney, the goalkeeper. Oh, and Boney's giving it straight to Luke Duffy, and Duffy rounds the goalkeeper, and Duffy scores. And what a calamity from Miles Boney. He gifts the ball straight to Luke Duffy, and from nothing, Warrington Town have a lifeline in this match. It's South Shields 2, Warrington Town 1. And now some space on the right-hand side for Connor Woods, and he'll back Adams into the box. Woods runs at Adams, who stands him up very well. Woods slides it back to Walker, who'll cross from the right-hand side. It's a good delivery towards Duffy, and just can't get a head on it. Good defending by Hunter at the back post. Ball comes in for Amiss, and Amiss heads it goalwards, and it's straight at Boney, who fumbles it but manages to keep hold of it. Perhaps a nice sign of intent at the start of the second half for Warrington Town. Amiss will go up above Morse and win the header for Harris. Harris wanted to find Woods. Excellent pass by Williams over the shoulder to Woods, and Woods can have a run at Broadbent. Goes on the outside, strikes it. Oh, and Morse pushes it away. There's Gardner here has sprung the offside trap, and he's in the box, and he can take it right away to the goal. Oh, and somehow doesn't score. Warrington furious that there was no offside flag, but Gardner went right along the byline as Dixon slips. And now Alessandra shoots, and Thompson pushes it wide, and South Shields have a corner. And Smith plays it to Motley Henry, who gives it back to Smith. Smith knocks it over the halfway line for Adams, and Motley Henry's in a lot of space on that South Shields left if they can find him. Instead, the ball comes inside, and now Gardner's through on the goalkeeper. He's still onside. Thompson's out and saves well. White furious. He thought he was offside, but Thompson smothers well at his feet. And Dixon will run at Jordan Hunter, but well intercepted by Alessandra. Now Harris, who'll have to play it away from Motley Henry, and he does, and he plays it into Williams, and Williams with a reverse pass looking for Amiss. It's well intercepted. Dixon shoots from range, and Boney beats it away. Good effort from Dixon first time. And now Motley Henry will hold the ball up well and slide it forward for Alessandra, who's starting to look more and more dangerous for the home side. He's running at Evan Gums, cuts it onto his right foot, slides it back for Briggs. Shoots over the bar. He measured it up well, did Briggs. He got himself set. Williams slides out to Walker. He's got a bit of space at right back. Will he cross early here? Walker gets a cross in towards Buckley. Keeper comes out. Keeper flaps at it, but it's just away. Hunter helps it on. Unconvincing one-handed punch there from Boney. Now it's back to Walker again. Will he cross again from virtually the same position? Yes, he will. Towards Buckley. Rickett! He's controlled it, and he's somehow managed to kick it right up in the air. And Boney gleefully catches it. What a chance that was for Buckley Ricketts. Target man since coming off the bench. Gardner certainly ran himself into the ground, especially in the first half. And Motley Henry just keeps the yellow centre-halves busy. Moles with a nice ball down the line to Buckley Ricketts. Buckley Ricketts plays it in left-footed first time for Buckley and Duffy. Oh, and he just couldn't get over it. Curls a shot over the bar. Nice bit of football by the yellows down the left there. And now Dixon turns away from 2 men in midfield. Slides it across to Williams, who perhaps wasn't quite expecting it. And yellows pumping men into the box now. Moles is in there. Buckley's in there. The cross towards Buckley Ricketts. Oh, he's headed over the bar. Great chance. It's well stood up by Shields, and now they'll try and counter-attack here with Heaney. Heaney plays it up the line for Motley Henry. It's a foot race between Motley Henry and Buckley Ricketts, and Motley Henry's won the foot race. He's through on the goalkeeper. Oh, and Thompson makes a really good save and then stays down, and the referee gives a free kick. Briggs plays it short to Heaney. Back to Briggs. Briggs pokes it out for a throw-in, does he? No, it's held up by Motley Henry, who goes down under a tackle from Dixon. And there goes the final whistle, so the Yellows' unbeaten run comes to an end.